You wake up. You go after it. You know, sometimes it feels like you're running in place. You put in the hours. You sacrifice. You grind. And still, nothing looks different. Most people can't accept that. That's the reason they quit before they even get started. The journey weighs heavy on your shoulders, not just the physical exhaustion, but the mental battle. The quiet moments where you ask yourself, is this even worth it? Am I wasting my time? Nobody's going to answer that question for you. Nobody's going to look at you every day and reassure you that the pain is worth it. Nobody's going to hold your hand when you're tired and broken and tell you to keep moving forward. It's just you and the weight. But listen, that weight you're carrying, that's not punishment. That's not life working against you. That's the price of growth. See, the path to anything meaningful, it's paved with pain, sacrifice, loneliness, and hours that feel like they lead nowhere. And yet, this is where it all begins. You can't grow without being tested. You can't evolve without being stretched. You can't transform without carrying a load that feels almost too heavy. If the journey didn't weigh on you, if it didn't demand sacrifice, if it didn't make you question yourself, would it really change you? Would it really build you into someone new? No, it would leave you exactly the same as you are. And that's not what you're here for. The weight of the journey isn't the obstacle, it's the tool. It's the fire that burns away weakness. It's the hammer that shapes you. It's the storm that teaches you how to stand. It's not supposed to be glamorous. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to feel good every day. There will be nights where you're staring at the ceiling, wondering if you're crazy for even trying. There will be mornings where your body screams at you to stay in bed. There will be seasons where nothing seems to move, no matter how hard you work. That's not failure. That's the process. And you've got to learn to carry that weight with patience, with faith, with a quiet confidence that tells you, even if I can't see the change right now, I know it's happening. I know this effort is building something inside me that the world can't see yet. Every sacrifice, every hour no one notices, every step that feels invisible, it's all stacking, it's all compounding, it's all building into something far bigger than what you can see in this moment. So don't run from the weight, don't resent it, don't wish it away, carry it, embrace it. Because one day when you finally arrive at the place you're chasing, you'll look back and realize that it wasn't the destination that made you. It was the weight of the journey itself. Most of the time, nobody sees it. Nobody sees you in those quiet hours. Nobody notices the work when the lights are off, when the cameras aren't rolling, when the world is asleep. You go, you do the thing, and you come back, and it feels like nothing changed. You write a page, you practice a scale, you run a mile, and when you look in the mirror, when you check the score, when you try to measure the result, it looks the same. That's where most people quit. They think effort is supposed to be instantly visible. They think results are supposed to be immediate. They think every rep is supposed to leave a scar they can point to and say, look, proof I worked. But that's not how growth works. That's not how progress shows up. Progress is invisible until suddenly it's undeniable. You'll work for weeks and swear nothing's happening. You'll grind for months and believe you're standing still. But then, one day, you notice. The weight that used to crush you now feels lighter. The skill that once felt impossible now flows like second nature. The mirror, the reflection, the energy in your body, different. That day, that moment, that shift, it didn't come from that single session. It didn't come from one magical breakthrough. It came from the invisible accumulation of every single effort you thought didn't matter. It's like laying bricks, one by one, day after day. At first it looks like nothing, just dust, sweat, and a pile of stones. But you keep showing up, and eventually you look up, and there's a wall, a structure, a foundation that didn't exist before. That's what the silent wins are. The nights you went to bed exhausted but satisfied. The mornings you fought the urge to stay down and got up anyway. The repetitions no one clapped for. The hours no one witnessed. They compound. They add up. They turn into something real. You don't get applause in this stage. Nobody is cheering for you. Nobody is patting you on the back. Sometimes they're laughing at you. Sometimes they're doubting you. That's why consistency matters. That's why faith in the process matters. Success isn't loud in the beginning. It's quiet, silent, invisible, and only the ones who can trust that truth, only the ones who can keep going even when it feels like nothing's happening, only the ones who can show up when nobody cares. They're the ones who eventually reach the moment when everybody notices. So don't confuse silence with failure. Don't confuse invisibility with absence. Just because you can't see it now doesn't mean it isn't growing. The roots grow underground before the tree rises above the surface. Your growth is the same. The invisible work, the silent wins. That's the real progress. That's where greatness is born. Grind, doing the work. It's not glamorous, it's not picture perfect. Most of the time it hurts. There's pain. The kind of pain that doesn't just live in your body, but in your mind. The pain after pushing further than you thought you could. The sting of failure when you give everything and still fall short. The heavy silence when nobody seems to care about what you're building. Sacrifice doesn't sell. Loneliness doesn't trend. But it's real, and it's part of the path. You will lose sleep. You will miss parties. You will skip comfort. You will say no to distractions, to easy escapes, to things that could make you feel good right now, because you're building something that will feel worth it later. And people won't understand. They'll joke about it. They'll roll their eyes. They'll ask you why you're working so hard, why you're isolating yourself, why you don't just relax. But listen, those same people, they're not the ones who will live with your regrets. They're not the ones who will carry the weight of what you didn't do. That's on you. So yes, it's lonely. Yes, it's painful. Yes, sometimes it feels like the whole world is moving on without you. But in that silence, in that sacrifice, is where the transformation begins. Pain is proof you're stretching your limits. Sacrifice is proof you're prioritizing what matters. Loneliness is proof you're on a path not everyone has the courage to walk. And the more you learn to carry those weights, the stronger you get. The more you walk that road alone, the more unstoppable you become. Pain can break you, but it can also build you. Sacrifice can feel like loss, but it can also clear space for what's essential. Loneliness can feel empty, but it can also sharpen your focus. So when you feel it, when it burns, when it cuts, when it isolates you, remember this. You're not being punished. You're being forged. This isn't suffering for nothing. This isn't pain for pain's sake. This is the price of transformation. This is the toll the universe charges anyone who dares to rise above average. Every ounce of it is worth it. Every tear, every doubt, every sacrifice nobody saw. When you finally reach the other side, when you stand where you once dreamed of standing, you'll look back and realize none of it was wasted. All of it mattered. The pain, the sacrifice, the loneliness. It was the path, and the path was worth walking. Patience, that's important. Progress doesn't care about your schedule. Dreams don't arrive on command. And success takes its time. You can pour in everything, your sweat, your nights, your weekends, and still feel like nothing is happening. And that's where most people quit. They confuse not yet with never. But if you can hold steady, if you can trust the process when it feels invisible, that's when everything changes. Seeds don't sprout the same day you plant them. Muscles don't grow the first time you lift. Mastery doesn't come from one practice, but from 10,000. It takes time. It takes seasons. It takes faith. And that's why patience is power. The world will test you. It will whisper, it's not working. It will tempt you to quit. It will laugh in your face when you're grinding in silence. But patience keeps you moving. Patience tells you, not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it's coming. And when you combine patience with consistency, with sacrifice, with discipline, the outcome is inevitable. You will arrive, not because it was easy, not because it was handed to you, but because you refuse to walk away. And when you arrive, it won't just be about the goal, it will be about who you became along the way. The nights you didn't quit, the mornings you showed up tired, the sacrifices no one thanked you for, the pain that sharpened you, the loneliness that taught you strength. That's what makes it worth it. Not just the trophy, not just the recognition, but the transformation. When you look back, you'll see it clearly. Every step mattered. Every invisible win stacked up. Every sacrifice added weight to the person you were becoming. Every painful day was a brick in the foundation of your future. And suddenly, all the waiting, all the silence, all the years of effort, they don't feel like suffering anymore. They feel like investment. They feel like the only way it could have happened. So don't lose faith. Don't let impatience rob you of everything you've already endured. Stay in it. Keep building. Keep showing up. One day when it all finally comes together, you'll look back and whisper to yourself with a smile, it was worth it. Every second, every sacrifice, every lonely night.